www.newtoboss.com. This is again Ty. We have another video tutorial on Adobe Audition CS6, and this time what I'd like to show you is in how you can reverse or invert the playback of a file, of an audio file. One reason why you'd want to do that, maybe you're trying to recreate sort of like a peculiar language that nobody can understand. You're trying to load that to a project mixdown. You'd want to apply that to something else. Again, for whatever precise reason that you have in there while you're trying to reverse or invert the playback of a file, it's all up to you. But what I can think of right now, maybe you're trying to make it sound like there's sort of like a different, a supernatural creature is trying to talk back to you, and he's got different language, and also you got different language, something like that. But you might want to start off recording a voice file right here, just a normal voice file. If your language is English, then record it in English, and in easy to utter. Why? Because it would really sound natural if you invert that back. Let me load that to Adobe Audition CS6 so that I can show you that difference that I'm trying to talk about. You have Mixer right here. You have to load that to an editor view. If you can't find that in there, go to Window right here, go to Editor, you got something that says Alt+1, you can bring that back in there. So you got Editor right here. Let me open up my file path, go to Desktop, it's where I save the file. It's got something that says telephone call.mp3. Click on that, hold, drag, drop, release that in there. It's going to be converted to a waveform. Click on home, bring that to an inception point, play it.
I really need to talk to you right now. I'm having troubles with cooking noodles. I need your help.
Alright, so again, that's a raw voice file. To whatever language you might want to use in recording that, be sure that that language is kind of natural for you. Alright, why again? Because if you're just trying to invert that to make it sound like somebody else's, like a supernatural or alienetic language, then it should sound a little bit versed, a little bit naturally uttered from somebody else's mouth. So you don't want to use like something like that, because it's not gonna sound natural really. So again, talk, read script probably, then record it. Let me play it back again.
I really need to talk to you right now. I'm having troubles with cooking noodles. I need your help.
Just a raw audio file. What we would want to do with that is invert that to make it sound like a different language. Control A to highlight everything. If you want to make changes, you can do that. You can make contours, draw points, amplify some ends, segue, blend in. If you don't know how to do that, we have a separate tutorial for that on our YouTube channel. You can just look that up in there, and also do subscribe to our channel so you can be alerted every time we post our new tutorial video about Adobe Audition CS6. Again, Control A to highlight everything. Go to Effects right on top. Go drop to something that says Reverse. Again, highlight, Effects, Reverse right here. Notice the waveform. It's going to change that into a different into a different orientation. Basically just going to invert that from the end part, is going to bring that to the starting point, and the starting point goes to the end part, something like that. Sort of like just mirroring the file. If you're doing that on Photoshop, you mirror an image, it's just going to be the same in here. But if you click on reverse, it's going to change. There you go. So this part right here was originally that part right there. Alright, so reverse on Adobe Audition CS6 is just a mirrored file with Adobe Photoshop, something like that. So again, bring that back on home so you could have it started from the inception point. Play it. See that? So again, it's still natural. Let me bring it back, alright? I'm going to reverse the file again so you would know that it's going to be the same file that I played with. I recorded and played to you earlier. Control A, go back to Effects, then Reverse, play it.
I really need to talk to you right now. I'm having troubles with cooking noodles. I need your help.
Alright, so again, this time, go back to effects, then go back to the reverse, play it.
Và hình như là số lượng những cái số mark này mà repost dealer but
See that? So again, that's how you can recreate a raw voice file. Try to somehow make it a different sounding language right there. If you would really need that type of audio file that you're going to load or include to your final project.
và hình như là số lượng những cái số mark này mà repost dealer but
There you go. So that means please do subscribe to our channel and do visit our website, youtube.com/newtoworks, newtoboss.com. Again, my name is Ty.